Here's a quick cut preview of an upcoming episode of the Work It, Live It, Own It podcast. So how has
Yeah,
house hacking impacted your finances? How do you balance managing a rental property with your personal life?
there are definitely some drawbacks. I mean, at the end of the day, you are, at least in our situation, we're still sharing space. There are people right below us, so there's a bit of a noise transfer sometimes. A lot of people, most of our guests are super respectful and we have no issues. But there are occasionally people come back from the bars and they're a little loud and we're trying to sleep and work the next day. There are things like that took a little bit of adjustment. Again, it's not all the time, but it's occasionally. And then, like you said, kind of managing, we self-manage. So we clean ourselves. We go back and forth with the guests, communicate with them ourselves. So I work from home, which makes it a lot easier because I can just kind of pop down and clean as needed. If you don't have that flexibility, you'd have to hire a cleaner and kind of manage it that way. But for us, it's really been the biggest thing has been kind of sharing that space, the noise transfer, planning if we're going out of town on who's going to clean. Luckily, my mother-in-law lives about 30 minutes away. And so she a lot of times will help us clean when we're out of town. But I have some backup cleaners on speed dial that if I need them, I've kind of made those relationships and they can come clean if we need. But it hasn't been super overwhelming from the management point of view. I mean, you send them check-in info, you send, here's your code, here's the Wi-Fi password, everything you need. And most people are pretty much set. And, that's kind of been our experience.
No. Now, how long have you and your wife been doing this?
We bought our house last May. So just over a year now.
And have you seen a positive effect as far as paying down your mortgage faster, or what has been some of the biggest advantages for you and your wife by house hacking?
Yeah. Well, it's really allowed us, our initial goal when we were doing this in our heads was we were paying $1,800 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. And so our goal was after our income from the house hack to be paying $1,800 a month or less, because that would essentially be the same, but we'd have all the benefits of living closer to Nashville, all the benefits of owning real estate. That was kind of our initial goal. Well, we've been able to cover our mortgage completely a lot of months. In the summer months, the income allows us to live totally for free, actually get paid. I think that was the point I was getting at. Is we had that goal of paying $1,800 or less, but we actually live for free most months. And so that's a huge goal, which allows us to save more, invest more, travel more. So the financial goals are the primary thing, paying down our mortgage faster. And yeah, the benefits of owning real estate, gaining equity in our home, all those factors contribute.
Now, I have 2 rapid fire questions for you, Jacob. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
What is your favorite part of being an Airbnb host?
That would have to be the adrenaline rush I still get a year later whenever we get new bookings. Airbnb will send you a notification, a text, congratulations, so-and-so just booked for however many nights, however many hundred of dollars. That adrenaline rush is just so hard to beat.